Welcome to the Sygnum Crypto Market Update. My name is Martin Burgherr. I'm the Chief Clients Officer of Sygnum Bank. What we provide here is not considered financial advice, and I hope to provide some useful insights during this live stream. As the year 2023 is coming to an end, I thought we use this opportunity to look back at what happened in 2023 in terms of crypto, and also use this opportunity to look ahead into 2024 and see what kind of important events are waiting for us in 2024. So, looking back, what has happened in 2023? One event which I also personally was looking forward very much was the Chapella upgrade of Ethereum. Interestingly enough, now we can see that this almost didn't trigger any price movements, but with the Chapella upgrade, all the staked Ethereum became transferable, got unlocked. But since then, we actually didn't see that many people, they unstake and sell Ethereum, but rather the contrary. I think the staking rate has significantly increased, but this was definitely a very key event in 2023. Then on a bit the negative side, we also saw some consequences from the 2020 struggles of FTX. So Sam Bankman was actually sentenced to prison, which was, however, also not a big driver. And then more recently, we saw the settlement of Binance with the US DOJ, which I think was then actually rather perceived positive, because it shows that DOJ is open for a settlement. I think this black swan event of Binance going out of business suddenly is now also a very limited risk, because they did this settlement and they continue operating. So I think this was the most recent very positive news from the crypto space. Then if we look at price action, I think we can say that 2023 was actually a very strong crypto year. Bitcoin is up more than 160% year over year. That's a strong performance. And interestingly enough, it was really a year of Bitcoin, because if you look, for example, at the performance of Ethereum, it's only up 86% year to date. So it lacks quite a bit of performance compared to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin seems to be very strong. And well, as in previous bull cycles, Bitcoin seems to be king. And this may also hold for the next bull cycle, which we will hopefully see that continues in 2024. Now, looking forward to 2024, I think there are different kind of areas which are worth looking at, because some of them, like for example, macro is also driving crypto. Then we have some crypto-specific events. Then we have some technological development which will also influence crypto prices, and I will tackle them one after another. So if you look at crypto-specific events, definitely everyone is impatiently waiting for this ETF approval. So we know that BlackRock filed for this ETF. Other large players filed for an ETF, and we expect that an approval is coming in 2024, rather early 2024, and we will see whether this then really brings these large institutional flows, which some expect. I think it is a chance that it's happening, and I think this will be a very key event, whether then the immediate price action is positive or negative. But if we have ETFs which are accessible for all institutional investors, I think this would mark another milestone for the crypto industry, because it's as institutional as it gets if you can access Bitcoin, for example, through a BlackRock ETF. Then another key milestone is the Bitcoin halving. So we are now less than 120 days away from the next Bitcoin halving. And historically, these Bitcoin halvings, they were always marking the start of another bull cycle. So we will see whether this also repeats in 2024. But I think the Bitcoin halving is also, when you look at the news coverage around it, definitely an event to look forward for 2024. Then on the macroeconomic side, I think two key factors to look for. I think one is 2024 is a US election year. Election years historically have always been years with rather positive market performance, also when it comes to traditional assets. Why? Because, of course, in the light of the elections, there are many promises. Everyone is interested of making people feel well, so that they potentially get re-elected. And I think historically this was fueling the economy, and then also the stock market prices quite a bit. And I think this could also influence the crypto prices in a positive way. Then the second macroeconomic factor to look out for is the inflation. I think we now see that inflation has come down quite dramatically. We now also see that the Fed, the European Central Bank, the Swiss Central Bank, they stopped increasing interest rates, and the market anticipates actually a lowering of interest rates already end of Q1, beginning of Q2 2024. I think when we see that this lowering of interest rates is happening, this could also fuel risk assets such as cryptocurrencies or also equities in 2024. And then the last area that I would like to look at is the technological developments. And if we look at the crypto space, I think we still see that this scalability challenge of crypto has not yet been solved by any layer 1 or layer 2, at least not to the full satisfaction of users. And I think this scalability topic remains a very key topic for 2024. We have actually exciting launches ahead of us. So I think we will see that CK Sync will attract significantly more customers when they launch their own tokens. We see other layer 2 scaling solutions going live with zero knowledge proofs, which will also mark another milestone when it comes to the scalability challenge. I think we will also see that other layer 1s are trying to increase the scalability. I think certain layer 1s, they now also towards the end of 2023 had a very, very strong momentum, like a Solana, like an Avalanche. So this race between layer 1s or layer 2 scalability solutions, I think this is something which will keep us busy. And I think there will also be quite a significant performance in this sector in 2024. Another trend, I would say, is yield-bearing stable coins. Due to the interest rate environments, this yield continues to be a key topic. And this will continue throughout 2024. So I think watch out for successful launches of stable coins with an interest component. This could then gain quite significant adoption and, for example, fuel the price increase of the governance token of such a coin. And the last topic, which I think is also worth having on the radar, is artificial intelligence. I think artificial intelligence and blockchain, we will potentially see use cases where these two innovative technologies are combined. And this is also something where I think it could really drive mass adoption of cryptocurrency further. So this was my Outlook 2024 and also a look back to 2023. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm personally very excited and positive for 2024. Thank you for joining us for these live streams. If you like these live streams, then please follow us on social media, such as LinkedIn. And with this, I wish you a good rest of the day. Thank you very much.